Alright, welcome back to another video. Today with us we have Cosmic Alpha 6, big leaps forward, and I'm really excited. So this month they finished up some essential features and fixes in preparation for the upcoming beta. I'm really excited for that, alongside some amazing Cosmic contributors. So let's check out what's new in Alpha 6 and make sure that you're fully updated to see these changes for yourself. Now, for some reason, I haven't been able to access these updates myself, but like, for example, Magnifier for me, it just shows unavailable in accessibility. I'm not sure I updated everything before this video, but nevertheless, let's just continue on with the tour. So first things first, desktop zoom can now be activated in settings, accessibility, from the accessibility applet in the panel, which also I currently don't have, or by using the shortcut super plus equals super plus minus or super plus mouse scroll. So this is the magnifier. As you can see, we can use these keyboard shortcuts, and we can also set the zoom increment or start magnifier on sign on. This is useful for people who need these accessibility settings. So more accessibility features are in the books. So clicking the accessibility icon at the login gives you access to various settings toggles for screen reader and magnifier. Now, you can also find these in your top bar or wherever you want to place it. I don't have it currently. Like I said, accessibility settings, clicking on this applet, it will take you to accessibility settings, and you can also turn on screen reader or magnifier directly from here. Additional accessibility features for high contrast, color inversion, and various color filters for color blindness are being worked on soon. This is super useful. Next, we come to the desktop icon. So desktop view is now supported in Cosmic. Right-clicking an empty desktop and selecting desktop view options opens a settings window for your desktop. Show or hide full desktop folders, drives, or the trash. You can also adjust icon size and spacing between the icons from this window. Now, there is a fix for the window appearing alongside below other windows. It will arrive in a later update, but for now, we're really excited about it. Files and folders can also be dragged between the desktop view and Cosmic files. So this is the show on desktop, so you can show your desktop folder content, mounted drives, trash folder icon. I generally keep these two off. I like it that way. I only like to have trash on my desktop. And by that, I mean the icon and not unnecessary files or folders. Icon size and spacing, we can also change that from 100% to whatever we like, and we can also change the grid spacing. Pretty cool. Let's move on. So we do get additional scaling options. So an additional scaling setting has been added to scale the screen slightly from 5 to 20% larger. For example, on a display set to 125% scaling, those desiring text larger than this can use this new setting to increase scaling to 130, 135, 140, or 145%. I don't have this available with me right now, but here is the new screen. You can see it's at 200%, and you also get additional scaling options. Okay, so you can actually change it just a little bit if you're not happy with whatever current scaling option you have right now. Moving on, we do get Workspace updates. So Workspace received some updates to really make the feature sparkle. For starters, you can now scroll between workspaces in the overview as a quick and easy way of navigating to your intended destination. That is really good. Clicking on the preview of the current workspace or empty space in the workspace overview will allow you to exit the workspace view. So as you can see, this is the previews for horizontal workspace. It now includes name and number. Workspace previews on rotated displays will show the correct orientation. That's pretty smart. And the last workspace is now removed if it follows another empty workspace. Pretty good. So this is it, workspace 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can see one additional empty workspace. Additionally, minimized windows can now be dragged and dropped between workspaces, while windows can be moved to another display by dropping them in the workspace overview. Dragging a window out of a stack will match expectations and no longer move the whole stack. Window titles in the overview are now at the top left of the window and matches the user's theme. Additional workspace features, including pinned workspaces, will arrive in a feature update. Windows gravitate to edges. Toggling on floating windows gravitate to nearby edges in window management settings will automatically align a window's edge to the adjacent screen border when dragged close to it, removing the struggle of aligning it with the edge manually. This is actually pretty good. I sometimes struggle with this on macOS, but it's really good to see this as a feature in Pop! OS. Cosmic to be specific. And now we come to the launcher. If a search in the launcher yields more than 8 entries, users can now scroll to see the additional options. In addition, the launcher has been updated to trigger a countdown timer whenever power off, restart, and logout are selected, matching the behavior of the power applet. That is pretty good. Now we do come to Cosmic Files. So file path completion is now available in Cosmic Files. This is pretty good. Hitting the down arrow when typing a file path into the search bar will automatically finish the file path you're searching for. Meanwhile, copying a file allows pasting of the file path in other applications. So Cosmic Files, suppose you copy a file from one place and you right click to paste. Instead of pasting the actual file, you can also paste the path in the navigation bar, which is pretty good. Clipboard. Copy paste using the middle mouse button has been implemented. Sweet convenience. That's pretty good. Cosmic Media Player. Now this I believe I have because I am supposed to have it. Cosmic Media Player. This, it's simple. It looks pretty good. So you can have files, open media, close file, open media folder, and quit. So a new nav bar has been added for viewing folders in a tree view to display the video files available to open in the media player. File menu options have also been completed. So when a music file is playing, the media player image will display the song title, album, artist, and year released. I get excited by having the album art displayed. That's pretty cool. Down the line, we'll also explore adding further metadata such as album artwork and song lyrics. This is what I really want. This is something which I really love. I did this a lot in Windows Media Player back in the days of Windows 7. I used to love having all my songs completed with their title, album, artist, year released, and especially album artwork. That was incredibly important for me. Now, we also have Empress Control has been added to show and control currently playing media in the sound applet, and the scrubber now moves to a second line for improved single column usability. Pretty good. Now we come to Cosmic Edit. So a revert all changes feature has been added to Cosmic Edit to revert your file back to the most recent saved state. If you decide to scrap everything or start a new file from scratch, just go to File, Close Project to remove the project from the nav bar and bring up a new document and tab. When multiple tabs are open, cycle project tabs using Control Tab and Control Shift plus Tab shortcuts. Zoom has also been implemented. Zoom in and out of the view menu or using Control plus 0 or Control minus shortcuts. Reset backs to default using Control plus 0. You also get font changes. So Open Sans replaces Furor Sans as the default font for Cosmic. The team liked Open Sans for its better legibility, glyph and language support, and a more modern aesthetic. Likewise, Notice Sans Mono will be used for the default monospace font. So that's really good. And lastly, we come to the resource optimizations. The memory management or memory usage has been greatly reduced in a number of areas, including Minimize, Cosmic Files, and Workspaces, which is pretty good with people having not only limited resources, but also it's good design overall. A related update made to the libcosmic should prevent memory fragmentation. In addition, optimizations to Cosmic Text and free desktop icons have reduced memory usage across all Cosmic apps and applets. Display settings and wallpaper settings pages received performance updates recently, while CPU usage regarding to desktop files and workspaces have also been greatly reduced. So that's pretty good. Along with this, you have a whole lot of bug fixes because this is an alpha release. I'm not going to go through all of this. If you want, you can find out in the, I'll link this page in the description, so you could do that. You could go ahead and read. There are a whole lot of bug fixes. And if you are looking to test this out yourself, head to the Cosmic page for a fresh install of Alpha 6. And if you have an NVIDIA GPU, remember to install the NVIDIA ISO. So this is the Cosmic page. It looks pretty good. Alpha 6 into the Cosmos. I believe I needed to download this to get all the settings available with me. I'm not really sure, but it's okay. It's pretty good. I'll try it out once the beta releases. And as you can see, we have Workspaces over here. This looks pretty good. It wasn't available to me. Adaptable windows. Everything looks so tidy. You can have different type of themes. Applications are already available. Pretty good applications. And next you have completing the mission. So they still have a lot of to-do things. This is an alpha. Don't forget that, guys. And yeah, Cosmic is developing pretty nicely. And I am really excited about the beta that's going to come out. And since I use Pop! OS on my machine as a daily Linux operating system, apart from Windows, I would be transitioning to Cosmic from GNOME session, I'll be doing a fresh install of Linux on my system once the actual release comes out. But till then, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.